Okay, hello guys. In this video I'm going to be talking about copyrighted content and monetizing your videos on YouTube. So right now this is my profile. I just want to come to this video, Techno Camera 6 camera review. When you see this C, copyright claim, and the description under includes copyright content, it means that somebody has identified, or the owner of some content has identified that he has some intellectual property featured on your channel. So now let's get to my channel to actually get more information. You realize that Google says that as might appear on your video, copyrighted content was found in your video. The claimant is allowing that content to be used in your YouTube video. However, ads might appear on it. Now it should also come to mind that the claimant too can as well block your video, take it down. You can as well restrict your video to a certain geographical region or to what kind of devices your video can be playing on. So that's why I discovered that you have the viewing restrictions as known, and then monetization, monetized by claimant. You can use a copyrighted content in your video, but ads might appear on your video. So it still says, okay, if you agree with these conditions, you don't have to do anything. Okay, we come down to the details. You discover that the person who has monetized my video is InGrooves on behalf of OK Music, who is the claimant, and then the policy is monetized by copyright owner. Okay, Mellow Magic by Baba is the song, and the sound recording has been tracked to play the 5th minute 22 seconds to the 6th minute 28 seconds play match. So if I click on the play match, it takes me directly to where the person who monetized my video has identified his content to play. So you discover that it has taken me there. I pause it, and then secondly, you can decide to you'll be given two options. You remove the song or you file a dispute. If you remove the song, that actually means that, for example, like my video, within 5 minutes 22 seconds and 6 minutes 28 seconds, which the claimant identified to have found his intellectual property on my video, I can decide to cut off the audio from that part and let it play blank. By that, I've removed the song and he cannot claim copyright issues on it. Or if I decide to file a dispute, if I click on file a dispute, now I'm going to file a dispute because on this mention, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these 7 reasons given by Google based on their copyright notice, you will discover that it's very important. When we're talking about copywriting, you may only think that it's about me using your property or intellectual property in my video or as a soundtrack or whatever, but you'll be surprised to know that even if I took my camera and I filmed a video or something playing on my TV screen and I put it up on YouTube, just because I filmed it, even though it was playing on the TV, even if that TV was in a public place, a restaurant or anything, that person can still claim copyright ownership over that part of your video. So let's take, for example, on this my video, and let me say, out of these 7 reasons, we will treat each one accordingly. I believe this copyright claim is not valid because I own the CD or DVD or bought the song online. I click it and I take continue. You discover, what does Google tell you for that? Buying a song is a CD or a DVD or other piece of media doesn't give you authorization to post the content on YouTube. The content owner still has the right to choose where it should be distributed. That one is straightforward and direct. Okay, it says whether or not you benefit financially from using the content doesn't matter unless you have permission from the owner. It's not yours to use. So that one is pretty clear. Third option, I gave credit in the video. Giving credit does not give any authorization to upload the content. Even if you never claim to own the copyright or give a copyright owner credit, posting this video on YouTube may violate copyright laws. So I think it's pretty straight, but we'll treat all the 4 options all the same. Click the next option. The video is my original content and I own all the rights to it. Now under that it says take a second to consider everything that you put in the video. Was there a song? Was there footage from a concert, movie, TV show, video game, or other YouTube video? If so, you may be infringing someone's copyright. It doesn't matter if you recorded it for free from television, purchased a DVD, purchased a video game, or recorded it yourself at an event, you may still need permission from the copyright holders or holder of the material you drew upon to take your new creation. It may seem confusing that you could record something yourself and still not own the rights to it, but this is the way copyright law is written. Strange though. I have a license or permission from the proper rights holder to use this material. Let's hear what Google will say. If you have permission from the proper rights holder or have purchased a license, you may dispute this claim. Obviously, you have there's a statement. Usually, if you obtain proper rights or you have a legal document to prove that, okay, then you can forward that to YouTube to lay claim that this copyright claim is not valid. Or what you need to do is there's a statement you can usually write in your comment. My use of the content meets the legal requirements for fair use or fair dealing under applicable copyright law. YouTube now tells you that if you believe your use meets the legal requirements for exemption from copyright under appropriate law, you can dispute this claim. If you are unsure, you should seek legal counsel before submitting a dispute. That's pretty dangerous. You need legal advice before you dispute. And the final one is the content is in the public domain or is not eligible for copyright protection. Now Google says a work of authorship is in the public domain if it is no longer under copyright protection or if it failed to meet the requirements of copyright protection. Works in the public domain may be used freely without the permission of the former copyright owner. If all of your visual and audio content in your video is in the public domain, you may dispute this claim. Okay, the reason why I was doing this video was because I'm pretty new to YouTube, and there are certain things that have occurred or that I have learned over time. For example, this video I decided to comment about the Technocamon CX. I shot this video in a public area, and the claimant who is in grooves on behalf of OK Music, this song Melo Magic by 2 Baba happened to have been played in the background. This part is like a public park and they usually play music. I had little or no idea that the music playing in the background in a public place and featuring it in my video had anything to do with copyright infringement. But then another reason I'm happy is because the claimant didn't take down my video. The claimant simply just monetized my video, so his ads are going to appear on my video, which is perhaps going to be a burden to some of my viewers. So I want to just give you another solution not to fall prey to copyright infringement. You should come up to look up copyright policies for millions of songs. Now YouTube has millions of songs that you can put into your video, and under music policies, that's where you find it. This directory lists songs and their current policies set by copyright holders. So, or if I want to find free music for my YouTube channel, I come to go to our audio library. There I'll be able to get free music, no copyright issues with it. Browse and download free music for your project. So this is the best for everybody thinking about starting a YouTube channel, creating content, and you're all about keeping it low cost, you can come to YouTube's audio library and get a lot of free music and sound effects for your channel. I'm saying this because it's very important. It's very important about not having copyright infringements and your video taken down, because even though it's your work, you have used another person's piece of work, and I'm just imagining you coming up with a video and uploading it, and just by pure ignorance it's taken down. So I hope you like this video and it's been able to help. If you already know about it, fine, but for those coming up, and I think it's going to be a great help out to everybody.